Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Raxanook. I am your Valorant professor, and today we're going to be doing something that is very near and dear to my heart. We're going to be doing a Jett guide. Now I know she isn't the best character in the game right now, but in the right hands, she is one of the best carries in the game right now. And I personally have been playing Jett almost non-stop since the early closed beta whenever I got in. And I have about 15 tips for you guys, and I think number 9 is really gonna help a lot of young Jett mains out there. So be sure to stick around to find out which one that is. Now before we jump into today's guide, I just wanted to mention I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if you have any questions about Jett or any of the other agents in the game, please feel free to go shoot me a question over there, and be sure to follow while you're there. And if you do enjoy today's video, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more weekly Valorant content. Now, let's get into that guide. The first tip I want to talk about today is using your ultimate ability in conjunction with Updraft to get angles that aren't usually expected by your opponent. We're on the map Bind, and we're going to use our Updraft to get over this wall here, and we're going to peek out into Heaven on A site and Long on A site. So I'll show you what that looks like now. And just so you know, you can also do the same thing when peeking into the left side of B site, and that's what this looks like. We know one of Jett's strongest assets is her ability to move around the map quickly. To take full advantage of that, we need to understand how to use her abilities in combination to make them as effective as possible. One example of this would be playing mid on Ascent and using Jett's dash and Updraft to get a good angle to peek on mid. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. Cloudburst Jett's smoke recently got a buff that makes the smoke last for 7 seconds, making it an effective tool to take any given site. Using Cloudburst where enemies are likely to be holding an angle makes it a very good tool to minimize engagement and create more favorable fights. Here's how I would use Cloudburst to take B site on Ascent. I want to put my smokes on this door, this hallway, and this corner right here. So that leaves me with a one-on-one engagement here. To do that, just use your ability button and hold down as you're using it, so it changes the trajectory of where you want it to go.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Cloudburst can also be used defensively. Let's say you're in a 1v2 on B site and you hear one enemy coming from B main and another coming from CT connector.
Here.
Using Cloudburst to cover catwalk, you can take a 1v1 fight on the stairs, just like this.
Blocking sight.
Another thing you can do with Jett's dash is to use it to get away from an enemy trying to trade kills with you. Let's say you peek out of B main and start shooting at CT connector, but you spot another enemy coming out of mid market. Having that situational awareness to dash out of that fight and to stay safe takes time, but it is necessary in order to be an effective Jett player. Now to expand on my last point about Jett excelling at movement around the map, she's able to re-peek angles from different areas of the map. So we're playing defense on B, we have an op and we're going to watch mid, fire at one enemy there, and then re-peek the angle from top of the box. So the enemy that's coming out isn't expecting you to be at this angle right here. You're in fact up here ready for him, and you get the second kill. A very cool but risky trick you can do with Jett is, let's say there's some enemies coming C long. You want to take a quick peek to see if you can get a quick frag. You use your Cloudburst here and use your Updraft just to get a peek over the edge and maybe catch an enemy coming. Like I said, this is a very risky play, but sometimes it works out in your favor. Okay, so before we get started on number 9, I just want to thank you for sticking around this long in the video. It means the world to me, and hopefully this is something that you haven't really heard before and it can help you out in your Jett games. So let's say you're playing defense coming from a link onto B site, and you hear an enemy, it's a 1v1 coming from C link, like right here. So you hear them coming in, you throw your Cloudburst over to the left, you dash straight forward, and then take a quick peek out right. They're gonna think that you're in this smoke, but in reality, you're actually just taking a quick peek out right, and it's really gonna throw your enemies off. Okay, so for our last and final tip for today, it's a really easy one. Just so you guys know, whenever you start the round, you get your dash one time. But if you see those two little icons above the dash, if you get 2 kills per round, then you get your dash again and you can keep moving around the map freely. Quick little tip, but it's something that not a lot of Jett players realize and don't take full advantage of. All right, let's cut to the outro. And yes, before you ask, I am wearing a new shirt. Don't ask why, but that's completely beside the point. If you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel if you want more weekly Valorant content. And like I said in the beginning, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to head over there. Okay, so this video's question of the day is going to be, what is your highest kill game in Valorant? Because I think mine is like 44. or something close to that. So just let me know in the comments below what your highest kill game is so far. But besides that, I think I'm gonna head back and play some Jett. She's bae. Peace.
He's struggling so hard. I can't do
There's
it.
no way you messed up this
Done
time.
all game.
Look at me. Look at it. I'm doing both of them now.
I can't do it. I can't rotate a stick. Oh,
I did
what a builder.
Now I know
Yo,
what
can
to do
somebody
next
clip
time.
that? Can somebody clip it?
I did it.
Probably from Rax's point of view, if possible.
Pretty please.
Get me over there.
Oh.